Wito Media for authentic stories, stories of passion, emotional path, honest reflections, inspiring journeys, capturing worthy moments. Your voice, your story. Real people, real stories.
My name is Gary Evans. I'm from the United States. My role is I am the field director for the Central African Medical Mission, who has partnered with Lcmc and the Wisconsin Evangelical Lutheran Synod to run this camp. And so my role is to represent CAM within the bounds of this camp.
I'm Kate Wood. I am the Executive Director for the Central African Medical Mission, and I am from Wisconsin in the U.S. And with this camp, I'm helping with the pharmaceuticals and keeping everything organized.
Central African Medical Mission has run healthcare facilities in Africa since 1961. We actually have a mobile clinic in Malawi and a static clinic in Zambia. So it's a natural for us then when our missionaries ask us to get involved with medical work that we would agree to take on the responsibility of running the clinic on their behalf.
This is our third medical camp in Kenya and the third that I've participated in. Some of the challenges are just trying to understand the differences in culture from where we're from to here, and just knowing how to communicate different things and the needs in this area versus areas where we've been in the past.
Logistically speaking, yes, there are many challenges because most sites do not have electricity, they do not have running water, they do not have bathrooms available, they're often quite remote, and they're normally a long way away from our nearest source of supply. So we have to construct bathrooms at each site ahead of time. We have to bring in tents. I think there are 16 tents at this current camp. We have to provide lunch, which means you've got to provide lunch for 75 people every day. We have to provide medications for 3,000, maybe 4,000 people. Those have to be ordered, and that takes a lot of coordination with the local health department to make sure that the meds list matches the needs of the people in this area. This year in particular, rain has been a challenge. We're in Western Kenya, where rains have started a little bit earlier than usual. So, and the site is on the side of a fairly steep hill with not a particularly good dirt road. And so the road gets very wet, so we have to use a lot of people sometimes to bring in all of our medications and all of our equipment down the hill every day to the camp. The camp is a partnership between the Wisconsin Evangelical Lutheran Synod with the Board for World Missions, the Committee for Aid and Relief, and the Central African Medical Mission, and the Lutheran churches, Lutheran congregations and Missions for Christ. So the funds are raised really between those four groups. The majority of it comes from the Committee for Aid and Relief that we work with in raising the funds. Some comes from OAT, and as I say, the CAM also provides funds for the camp. We have had a great working relationship with Lcmc. They are very responsive to our questions. We have developed excellent relationships with Pastor Anunda, Paul Mboya, Pastor Sammy, John Machoro, and I think there's a level of trust that's developed over the 3 years, and we're beginning to understand exactly what each other needs to make this camp a success.
I'm very thankful for all the patients that have come through the medical camp this week, the partnership with Lcmc and all of the volunteers that have come to help. It has been so wonderful to work with all of you, and I'm so thankful to be able to be here to work alongside you. We are one in Christ. We hope that you are able to continue supporting the work being done here with future medical camps and the work growing the church here in Kenya.
Again, thank you for inviting us here to run this camp. We often tell people that the point of the camp is not to provide health care, although we do, The point of the camp is to grow churches, and we're very happy to have been able to come to Luala Church here in Chabera and maybe help grow this congregation into something big and God-pleasing, and we really welcome that opportunity, and thank you again.
I'm the General Secretary of the Church, Lcmc. I'll take this opportunity once to say thanks to these partners from USA. They have been of a great help to our church and even to the community since we started doing this medical camp, especially where we started in Kirinyaga County, that is my home county. We are grateful also to have good coordination with the county's medical teams, which have done a commendable job of assisting the church to, and even partnering with the church to do and to help the community within areas whereby we attend the medical camps. Also, I will also take this opportunity to say thanks to whoever have participated in these arrangements and logistics, helping the Lcmc executive to see that all the medical camps have been successful. Especially when it comes to financial issues and handling the issues concerning finance. Many thanks and even appreciation to my brother Paul Omboya, who have been handling financial issues. It is a tedious job, but all in all, God have been of great help to him that everything goes well at the end of the day. Thank you to the recording teams of media, the Wito media, which have participated on covering especially this medical camp. And I wish that once we shall be closing this medical on Saturday, everything will be in order. God's willing, we hope to have another medical camp next year. Please, maybe it will be determined after we meet during the month of May. Thank you very much.
My name is Kennedy Ngeresa Atura. I am the Bishop Kisinyamira region, where this medical camp has been held. I want to thank all those who participated, especially our partners from Wels and all those who initiated this program. We have reached people who had different ailments, and it was indeed a challenge to see many people coming to get medication. I want also to urge that we look for a way of having more of such a medical camps, because it's a tool also for evangelism. So any other camps in the future will be welcome and appreciated, and our church, because of this, is increasing in number, and we thank God for everything. So I want to thank all those who participated, from the county government and also the medical personnel, especially from the US, who came and did a very good job. So as we come to the close of this medical camp, I want to pray for everybody as we are traveling, those who will travel back to their country in America as they go back. And I want to send sincere greetings and I wish you God's grace as we continue in the healing ministry which started with our Lord Jesus Christ. So may God bless you as we continue partnering in this endeavor. Thank you, and may God bless you.
My name is Paul Mboya. I'm the Kenya Lcmc treasurer. I really want to take this opportunity to appreciate especially Wels and Central Africa Mission Ministry, which is headed by our brother Gary Evans and Kate Woods. They have really helped us to organize this medical camp. This is not the first time. This is the third medical camp. We have been so happy hosting them in this country, helping the LCMC Kenya to spread out the message of the Lord, which indeed is a very important thing to the community and to the human being in this world. So I really want to thank them and to thank the sponsors, the donors, people who have been working tirelessly to see that this process is a success. I really want to appreciate our LCMC President, Reverend Mark Anarico, our able Secretary General, Reverend Sami Mwangi, who we have been working with, coordinating this medical camp. It's a really tiresome job, but we really thank God that we have reached this far. I really want to thank everybody who has participated in one way or another to make sure that this medical camp is a successful. And indeed, I will not leave before thanking the county executive, especially this area we have conducted in Nyamira County. I really want to appreciate them for their coordination, their valued time. They have taken a lot of time to organize the medical staff who are coming here on time to offer a free service to this community. I think we have increased the number of churches through the medical camp that we have held so far. The two of them has been so far successful in Kirinyaga. We did indeed the number of people who attended that medical camp increased the number of members of the church. So we really want to appreciate this kind of gesture, this kind of help, and we are looking forward to areas which have not been properly conducted, so that in future we can do another successful medical camp. Although this year we have faced a challenge, a bit of challenge. Rain has been with us here, but we have also realized that there are so many people that have turned up despite the rain and the weather, the challenges. We really thank God that we have conducted it successfully. So my request to our partners, people who want to partner with the church, so that we can see that the people, really this community, people are suffering. And sometimes we do run out of stock, the supply, the medicines, all these equipments. And so we are asking for anybody who is willing to support this ministry through the free medical camp to just come forward and do a donation. So we also want to say that our members of the church are very, very happy about this medical camp, and they are keeping on asking us whether we can do it twice in a week, in a year, or we can do it 3 times in a year. But we are very, very much, we do appreciate the gesture from our Wels brothers and the camp team. So thank you very much, and may God bless you. May God bless the work of your hand. I really want to appreciate the media personalities, those who have worked tirelessly to see that everything that was supposed to be captured have been captured. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Kwa majina mimi ni Joseph Omolo Alexander. Hapa ni nyumbani. Ninatoka katika kijiji cha Bokeira. Mimi napenda Yesu, nimeokoka, Yesu ni Bwana. Nimefurahia kwa kukuja kwa matibabu ambao wandugu walilete hapa kwangu, ambapo watu wametibiwa. Ninasifu sana, ninashukuru Mungu sana kwa kutulinda mpaka tukamaliza hii kazi bila maneno yote mabaya ilitokea. na ninarudisha asante kwa Mungu, asante kwa wandugu waliyesumbuka kwa kazi. Mungu awabariki.
I'm Felina Adhiambo Gita from Luala Lcmc. I'm a saved woman. I'm a Sunday school teacher. First of all, I want to appreciate our God for this far He has brought us. It was not by our wisdom or strength, but because of God. Secondly, I want to appreciate our missionaries for this far. They have done it and they have made us proud. Here in our community, we call it Bokera Ward. We have stigmatic of going to hospitals. We have found some women have difficulties going to hospital because of negative thoughts. But we are happy today that all women are screened and they can now understand that some have severe diseases like cervical cancer, breast cancer, but they did not know. Some children have problems, but today they are better. We appreciate that.
Jaduong' mara manokela penjo koni iluongo ni Ndege.
Ndege jaduong'.
Ndege jaduong'na.
Iki nyalo paro.
Ika anyalo paro ka ndalo mane kawo kipande. No ayudo ni an gi higa 65.
Chon kane ikawo
kipande.
koro higni osemedore.
Omedore.
Koro ne wakelo thieth kae mondo jowa oyud kony mar del. In niwinjo dendi nade kane pok othiedhi?
Anto denda to awinjo ka jony. An gi rem e denda chonge ka gi obucha. Denda gi te gi rem.